Hello coders. In this video we are going to review getting access to your lab workspace and then some difficulties that you might have in that lab workspace. So it's kind of like hopefully going to help you fix some errors if you're having some difficulties. So whether you're in Module 7 or Module 8, you can access the labs by clicking on this link, but I honestly prefer just to go to zyBooks directly. I've bookmarked my zyBooks and I go to the zybook directly, and then I go to the lab workspace. The Java workspace student and the Module 8 graded labs are basically the same. I'm kind of treating it like this workspace is yours to kind of add and create and experiment on your own, where keep all of your graded labs maybe together in the graded labs. The intention was that the graded labs would have a submit for grading button, but I'll be honest, it doesn't seem to be working right now, and I haven't fixed that with zyBooks. So if you do have, or the grading button does show up, that lets me see your work while you are working on it, and so that is kind of a nice feature. So what can go wrong in this environment are a lot of things. And so the goal of this particular video is to kind of just show you how to navigate some of these things and what to do. So number one, if everything is breaking, you can't get your code to run, you try to hit the run and it doesn't work. Now this particular program I think is going to work. It does execute. But if it doesn't work, if nothing is working, then your best bet is to kind of do a reset. However, before you reset, you want to, I'm going to go, for example, here, right click and download this file, and it downloads the whole entire Java file. Okay, so you can see that particular file doesn't have a whole lot in it. And so I was actually in the demo, and so I'm going to now download this file, and that has the code that I want to save, and then I make sure that I save that into whatever location that I want. And I'm going to just verify where it's at. So it's in my, I've downloaded it several times, so I know where it's at. So the first thing is to back up the work that you want, whether you copy that to a text file or you download that file. Please note again, I'm not choosing this download button here because that downloads everything into a zipped. I'm just downloading the 1 or 2 files. If you do want to download everything, you can click this download button here, and it does download everything into a zipped project file. And then if you open that up, for example, you would have all of your files, and that actually would be the easiest way if you're going to need to do a reset. So let's say everything's broken, nothing's working, you're really frustrated. What you can do is do this reset lab to template. And when you reset that, it's going to delete everything in that workspace. It's going to return it to the template. And so it's going to look like there's nothing there because that's what the template basically is. And then what you're going to be able to do is then add in and slowly figure out, what was breaking, or you're going to be able to kind of reset. Now, when we do this, oftentimes we get this we deleted those files because we reset to template. So you're going to get this error message. We need to just close this window, and again, close the other window, and now I have my main. And then what I would recommend that you do is run it to make sure the environment is working, because this is your default. And if I look at my output, the output window opens up and we do get hello world. So then that's working. Then you can come over here and you can choose to add a new file. And then this might be your ko demo.java as an example, and now we got that file there. And remember that when you create your new project files, you're going to name them with your initial and then the name of the project, and that's going to be the name of the class. And then you will add your main method, and then you can add, I'm just starting to type print, we can do a print line, and we can say this is a KO demo. So then you should have a new working environment. Then you can go back and look at and copy and paste in the code that didn't seem to be working. One thing that happens, and I haven't figured out, I haven't been able to duplicate this error, is sometimes when you guys are adding the files here, I don't know if you get into a different, some people are maybe adding it to Java projects. I don't know what's happening, but sometimes the environment just doesn't seem to be working. And if that's the case, then you can choose that reset template. So that's one kind of thing that goes awry. The other thing, okay, let me get out of here. And actually, I forgot to tell you, and I always forget to do this, to open that in a new tab, because when we open that in a new tab, then we get more screen real estate. So don't forget to do that. So we have looked at how to download a file. That's how you're going to download it for backing up and for submitting. We've looked at downloading the whole entire workspace if you need to reset the template. We have showed you how you can reset to template if necessary. The other thing that I will mention here is if you have a mistake in one of these programs. So let's say in my KO demo, I make a mistake. What's kind of nice about this environment here is that the other code will still run. So if you have one project that's not working, the other projects should still work. And let's say that this project wasn't working and you decided to kill it, you can actually delete it permanently and then it'll be gone. And then you could basically start all over and go back and add a file. And so we could add that back in. And so that's another kind of a fix. Another thing that happens sometimes is when you name a project, and I'll just call this demo 2, you forget to put the .java on it and it treats it like a text file. You can see the text file right here. If that happens, then the easiest fix is to right click rename, and you'll have to rename it .java, and now it's a quote Java file, but it doesn't have the template. So I would go and borrow your template, from main. You can copy it over. However, when you copy it over, the name of the class must match the name of the file that it's in. So you can do a quick fix and rename to KO Demo 2. So if you are needing to, if you forget to do the .java, that's one way that you can fix that. I believe those are all the things that I wanted to show you in this video. So that's just how to reset the template and make a few quick fixes.